Margot, Will was born in Brooklyn. Truth or con?
Con. West Philadelphia, born and raised.
So interesting to see you guys here because that's what I wanted to talk about, just the chemistry you both have and how important it is in a film. I mean, that is what is the glue to this movie.
Yeah.
Just watching you guys on screen, it's just such a dynamic.
I think you would actually call that acting because I hate this guy.
Yeah, and you know, and I could tell that she was using a mask to cover, but what she was just feeling so much in the moment.
There's so much love for you.
No, you know what? You cannot create chemistry.
No, you can't
It's like
fake it.
you can't. There's nothing you can do. Like you either whatever those things are inside of human beings that are drawn and create something. They're either there or not. You know.
Yeah,
when
you can hang out for ages and still not really have like banter on the same level.
Yeah.
But
You guys worked before on a film, so what was it like kind of reuniting in this kind of film?
No, it was great. It was great for me. Yeah, it's like you know, Margot is magical on a set. You know, just with that the energy and the positivity. What I always tell her is it's a superpower. You know, that there's a superpower that Margot has that makes things better.
Sure.
You know,
you literally should be describing yourself right now. Will comes onto set and like sings or like raps or like comes in like at the top of his lungs and everyone's like clapping and having a good time and it's just like, you know that they're gonna go home to their husband or wife or whatever and be like, dude, I heard Will Smith rapping, like doing the Prince of Bel-Air, like opening songs today. Like, it was one of the best days.
In Focus, you know, we see a lot of both of you in Focus.
You mean nakedness?
Well, there's nakedness.
A little nakedness.
Yes, there is, but tastefully done.
Tastefully done.
And all gym tone and gorgeous. And we mentioned Wolf of Wall Street earlier. Is the story true about your parents, Margot?
Yes.
So when did you tell them the lie?
Well, it was shortly before the premiere of the film. I decided to come clean and tell them that it was.
They didn't know you had a.
No.
Whoa.
Well, then they start. Well, first I started off with there is no. Well, I didn't mention the nudity, and then they heard there was nudity, so then I said that they CGI'd my head onto someone else's body.
Yeah.
And then,
It's like Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
and then eventually I told them it was me.
And were they okay with it?
Yeah, they took it really well.
Okay.
Because I have a daughter,
brother was
and you kind of want to know that before you're in the theater. You know?
Yeah.
And when she came into the audition, it was, you know, I mean,
Life-changing.
It was life-changing. Yeah, you know, it definitely changed your life.
Did you know instant?
About Margot, she is absolutely certain of who she wants to be and what she wants to do. But she's absolutely certain of who she wants you to be and what she wants you to do too. So that was fun in the scenes. And she would say, "No, not like, dude. So, I'm sorry. Hold on 1 second. Do it. No, like, you know, I've made a couple movies, Margot. I have some ideas too."
I bet you quite like that though.
No, you know what's great? She's right most of the time, which is fantastic, right? You know, 90% of the time, if something doesn't feel right to her in a scene, it's correct, you know. But I'm a man; I got to go against it anyway. So, but her instincks are really brilliant. You know, she can't always say why it doesn't feel right. She just says, just do it the way I said. You know, so I learned to do that. But it was. Okay, so I think I won.
All right, well done.
But you made the biggest fool out of
But
yourself.
who's the real winner here?
Your ears stick out so much. I could use them as antennas and connect to the Wi-Fi in my mum's house back in Australia. If I wanted to.
Or.
Talk about my mom.
I can't do this with Margot.
Come on, try your best.
Talk about my mom.
Okay.
She's gonna watch this.
See, this is the problem because we know too much
We
about
know way
each other.
too much.
Or you could use your Finding Dory pins on your sweater to contact your mom through underwater telepathic waves.
That's how we do it in Australia.
Yeah.
Spontaneously, like, yep, this is gonna work.
Yeah, it was lit. It was.
So I didn't. I mean, I obviously it wasn't really in my hands. I was just kind of like.
And you hadn't had any sleep.
I hadn't
Like,
slept
you
in like
flew
50 something hours.
And it was really good.
And I didn't have any luggage either, so I was
didn't
wearing
have no luggage,
wet
yeah.
sneakers on and ripped shorts. And
Yeah, it was like you didn't really want the job. It seemed like you didn't.
But it somehow worked.
I was so overtired, and I get there, and Will was late, and
No, I was in the
Will
other
was
room.
late, and he comes in, he's like, "I'm sorry, I was coming from Queens." I was like, "Yeah, I came from Croatia, so." And I'm here on time.
That's
Just
true.
saying.
That was.
And we were just, we got on like
No,
a
it
house
was-
on
it was
fire
really
from
good.
that point onwards.
But you know the fact that you didn't come, like you weren't clothed up and
No
like,
makeup, because I had no
because you didn't have any
luggage.
luggage.
In other words, I looked like shit, and
No. It was
worked
like
for me.
you clearly came from Croatia, right? So we knew that you had come from Croatia.
I'm not lying. I was really backpacking. We can tell Margot. You look wonderful.
What was your favorite part of Harley's look?
I loved everything. I loved the jacket was dope. Like that jacket had so much detail and yeah, maybe the jacket. I kept the jacket in the end. I kept the jacket and the baseball bat. So.
Margot went to a diner one night, snuck off the set at like 4 o'clock in the morning, and went to a diner as Harley Quinn. It's like, guys, I'm sorry, I'm really hungry.
I put a cloak on so you couldn't see my outfit, but you could still see like white skin, face tats, and hair.
Oh gosh, but it was cool.
Did you in fact text Prince Harry?
Yeah.
Oh, did you? Did you know this? Did you
No,
know
I didn't.
she texted Prince? Now, did he answer?
Yeah. It's pretty quick on the text, actually.
Unlike Margot,
Unlike me.
Unlike Margot, who
I'll
you
write
can
back
text
4 days later.
4 days.
Weeks later sometimes. What are you up to? Oh, I mean, I know 4 weeks ago what I was up to, but right now.
I have no idea.
It's so hard. It's so hard.
You just want to say something
I'm
inappropriate
sorry.
about my mom. I know you do. I know that's
I
what
want
you
to talk
do.
about your mother so bad.
It's a safe zone, remember. It's all, we're all friends.
Until you mention my mom.
Until I mention, no, I can't.
You're so old. I had to Google the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I didn't know what it was. I hadn't even heard of it.
I just can't do this with Margot.
You were the worst looking cast member in I Am Legend.
Yeah, it was me, zombies, and
You
a
and
dog.
zombies and a dog.
And a dog. And I was the worst looking. All right.
You were the worst looking.
Okay. The only reason that you're saying that is because you know I slept with your mother. Went to college. I was going to get married.
So what was the first one? Because I got assault. Okay.
Oh, you got distracted.
I got really distracted by the second one. Okay, so there's the getting arrested for assault and battery. Poking grandma on the bum.
I reckon the first. I'm gonna say something about it.
That's, yeah.
I
I think
say
you probably got
most.
arrested for something else.
Say the first one, like you didn't get arrested for
That's
assault.
what he said.
Yeah, the first one.
First one?
So the same name.
No, the last one. They went to college. I never went to college.
Sneaky.
Oh, I hate that.
No, I cannot. I can't even begin the opening 4 lines.
No, I can't.
Opening 4 lines.
I can picture the rest of the song. I just can't.
No, I cannot. I
whatever.
suck with
The first
stuff
word
like
is please, if that helps.
that. Please help us learn the first 4 lines of this song.
No. What is it?
What is it?
Please allow me to introduce
Oh
myself.
my god, of course it is!
Introduce myself. Yeah, that's right. I knew that. I know.
God, we suck this game.
Yeah.
Oh, so
But Will did Joel.
I did Joel. I didn't want to, but they made here at Joel's show. Listen, So,
It is so bad.
Did you get it? Hold it there.
Margot,
It's like you were having a seizure while you were doing it.
No, because I told you I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to play, and they made me
You
play.
don't want to play.
We're
gonna get him.
Look,
You
look
haven't
up-
seen your
look up-
butt yet, but there's one on there that you didn't know about. That's what happened
Joe
last
was
night.
like, I want Will to do mine. I was like, all right, we'll see how this turns out. And he was like going all over the shop. It was that big. I was like,
Like, it's hard to make it that bad. I mean, like, you really gotta.
Of a 20-year-old, but the hearing of a 90-year-old. Should I say that again, but louder? Did you get that, Will?
Margot Robbie is definitely the winner of Playground Insults today.
You got me on my heels a little
Yeah,
bit.
that's how we do
You
it.
just
yeah.
caught me, you caught me on my heels.
Yeah, I was ready for.
Yeah, no, it's all right. I'll get you in private. What bugs you most about me?
When you say,
Huh?
yes.
Yeah.
I
Huh?
hate that. Huh?
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 Somehow, as a child, Margot wasn't allowed to say huh. She had to say
Rude.
pardon.
It's rude.
It's a habit. So,
That's your habit.
It's very
That is
East
your
Coast.
habit.
It's very East Coast. Yeah. It's like, and she says, it's pardon.
Then I realized I should be scolding.
The game with my grandmother was called Hey Hey. The game was called Hey Hey. No, because what happens is and you have to try it. You do it, and no matter who you do it to, they can't help. They say Hey Hey. So it was called the Hey Hey game. Now, he saw Suicide Squad the other day, and he called me after the screening. He said, "Dad, here's the deal." He's like, "You don't need to work anymore." He said, "It's done. You're never going to do anything as good as Suicide Squad." He was like, "That's it." He said, "It's all downhill for you from here." What did you think about me when you first met me?
Oh, well, when I first met you, it was the audition
For
for
Focus.
Focus.
Yes.
And you were late, and I'd come from Croatia, and you'd come from about half an hour away.
Yeah.
And I remember being like, I was like, why is he late? I should be late.
You should. At least I was dressed for the interview. Okay,
I lost my luggage. Outside of my control.
She walked into the audition for Focus, and I was like, and she had like shoes with she had like walked through mud or something, and shorts on, and her hair wasn't done, and I was like, oh, she don't want this role at all.